Hey, good evening, DGens. What's going on, guys? All right, so kind of a mixed bag across the market this evening. I'm expecting some more green tomorrow. We had a pretty good green day today. Guys, things have been creeping up. I talked about this morning. Things have been creeping up day by day, and it hasn't really been on many people's radars. We've seen, 5% here, 10% there, 8% here across the board on altcoins. And what it has resulted in, guys, I mean, Mary up 12.9% right now in the evening. But if we go to the weekly, look at the weekly time frame, guys, because people haven't really noticed that we've been creeping up, but we have been. Look at this. This is just the weekly. And if this continues, this is going to translate to hundreds of percentages very, very quickly, guys. Give it another week of this, and you're going to be over 150, 200% on a lot of these altcoins. JASMY's up 22.3% on the week. Algo 30.5, AVAX 25, Myriad 22, Onyx Coin 18, Ondo 15. I mean, if we go over here, what do we got even more? Veracity 49%, XLM 38, XRP 20, AIOZ 44%, right? It's adding up, guys. It's incrementally creeping up on us. And it's kind of funny that people aren't really noticing because they look at it day by day and they're like, oh, it's only up 5%. Oh, it's only up 10%. And then boom, all of a sudden, right? It's up like crazy, right? Over the course of a week. So what do we got on JASMY at the time of recording, guys? Tonight, it's down 1.3%. It's up 22.2% on the week. It's down 17.5% on the month and up 655% on the year. Even in rank at 71, we got a $1.87 billion market cap. Volume's a little bit lower than it was this morning, 173 million, which isn't terrible. I'd like to see it start to move its way up, though. Let's go have a look over at the JASMY chart. So we're ping-ponging here, guys, continuing to try to break through this 4-cent level. The more we hit it, guys, the better the chances are we're going to break through, because what this resistance level is it's a sell wall, okay? So it's a lot of sell orders that are put there, and the more we hit it, the more sell orders fill, the more then we reject off, right? Because sell orders are filling. But it's going to get to the point where the buy orders are going to outnumber the sell orders, and then we're going to get that breakthrough. That's what resistance levels essentially are at the end of the day. So the more we chip away at this sell wall, the better the chance we're going to break out to the upside. It's coming, guys, possibly tonight, even maybe tomorrow. We're going to stay on top of it. I told you guys over the weekend that I thought this week was going to be pretty green. So far, so good. We're staying above the 30-day SMA, which is very, very important because it has acted as significant resistance in the past. So we do not want to mess around below the 30-day SMA, which is at 3 cents 809 right now. We're at 3 cents 859. So as long as we stay above there, we're okay. Let's go over and have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a fantastic weekly close, guys, and it had a pretty good daily close as well. We closed our daily candle at $102,226. We're at $101,687 right now. Again, don't be shocked to see this work its way to the upside even further, maybe tonight or tomorrow. I am honestly expecting anywhere around a 115 to 120K Bitcoin, possibly by the end of this month, you guys, right? It's going to be a big month, in my opinion. These things tend to sneak up on you, right? So just keep your eyes peeled, man. Keep your eyes peeled. Bitcoin dominance has been climbing again today, so that's good. But it's funny because at the same time, now we were looking at this earlier this evening. I'll show you something here, okay? Check this out. So this is the Dixie, but the Dixie is not what I want to have a look at here, okay? Let's look over at the Bitcoin dominance, first of all, right? I'll have a look at that. It's starting to climb. Over the last 2 days, Bitcoin dominance has been climbing, up 57.66%. It's up to 57.66%. Now, if we go over to the total 2, which is all of the altcoins, everything except for Bitcoin's market cap, same thing. So at the same time that Bitcoin dominance is rising, the market cap of the total 2, which is all of the altcoins, is rising as well, right? So that means that liquidity is coming into the market, you guys, right? Possibly from the $16 billion being refunded to the FTX retail creditors, possibly a lot of that money starting to pour back into the space, among other things, right? So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm looking at with Bitcoin and JASMY. Now let's get into this article. So JASMY's poised to soar over 405% to 20 cents. JASMY is on the brink of something big. Buyers are stepping in, creating strong support around the current price. This signals confidence in the token's future, with a possible 405% climb to 20 cents one. The opportunity is too significant to ignore. The question is now, now is not if JASMY will move, but how far this rally could go. From Javin Marks here, as you can see, JASMY looks to have begun a lights-out performance, climbing quickly near 100% after the attached analysis, and this setup can be hinting at much more. Support levels in trading act as a safety net. JASMY's current support block shows buyers are actively accumulating tokens at this price. This consistent demand creates stability and builds a solid base for a potential breakout. Think of this as a phase. Think of this phase as a spring coiling tighter with each price consolidation. The tension is building, and a powerful upward movement may follow. For long-term investors, this level offers both downside protection and a chance to position before a major rally. JASMY's bullish structure adds even more promise. The token's price movement shows signs of strength, suggesting a surge could be imminent. Patience now may lead to impressive rewards in the near future. The initial target points to a 20% gain from the current price. This estimate aligns with a recent technical analysis and market trends. However, the bigger picture reveals far greater potential. If market conditions remain favorable and the price escapes the current range, a jump to 20 cents one becomes possible. Such a move would represent an impressive 405% gain. This could place JASMY among the top performing assets in the crypto market. The current setup invites calculated risks for those looking to seize the opportunity. JASMY appears ready to make a move that could reward bold investors. Whether to join the ride or wait on the sidelines is a choice each trader must make for themselves. With momentum building, this could be the moment to act. Now, if you're sitting there right now saying a 405% pump, that's not going to happen. What are the chances of that happening? That's impossible. Just so that you know, in February of last year, JASMY ran up 500%. And over the course of 3 months, it actually ran up 900%. So, yeah, it's not that hard to move up that much. It already has in the past. So just putting that out there, guys. Now, listen, we're doing something absolutely unprecedented over on the Patreon, you guys. We're opening group video call windows where you can jump in whenever you're feeling fear. You hear some other content creator spread some FUD. You're not sure if you should be buying, selling, if you don't know where to put your sell orders, stuff like that. You can jump into our group video calls and you can ask the community, not just me, but we have hundreds of people over there from veterans to beginners, and you're able to join the conversation, right? You can also even rewatch the group video calls because we record them and post them over on the Patreon as well. So if you missed one, you can actually rewatch it and watch all the questions that were answered and get information that way and get educated that way as well. You can also schedule one-on-one coaching AMAs with me personally. If you don't have an exit strategy yet, guys, and you're new to crypto, you need to hear me when I say this. Every decision you make with your portfolio over the next couple of months is going to need to be perfect, okay? If you don't have an exit strategy, if you don't have a profit-taking plan, I promise you, if you think it's easy, it's not. Guys, If you don't know where to put your sell orders, if you don't know where volatility is in the market, or volatility is in the market. If you don't know where liquidity is in the market, you're going to miss your opportunity here, guys. Because if you're a lot of people make the mistake when they're new, you can put in a sell order and it could not fill. If there's no buy orders at the price you're trying to sell at, if you're holding 2 million JASMY right now and you're just like, I'm just going to sell it at $1. Listen, if JASMY gets to $1, who's buying your JASMY at $1? Nobody, right? The exchange isn't buying it from you. That's a misconception people have. You can't just put in a sell order on the exchange and the exchange gives you money for your coins. It doesn't work that way. The exchange is just a middleman between a seller and a buyer. So if there's no buyer on the other end of your sell order, guess what? The price goes right through your sell order and doesn't fill, right? And then you're left standing there with your hands in the air going, what the hell? This is a scam. I tried to sell my tokens and it didn't sell. The problem is not that it's a scam. The problem is that you didn't get educated, right? You thought you had it all figured out. Don't let this happen to you guys. Don't get stuck either holding too long or selling way too soon. Okay? It happens to 95% of people in crypto. Don't be one of the majority. Join over to the Patreon. The link is in the description down below, guys. Join our community. Join the group video calls. Schedule your one-on-one coaching AMAs. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.